Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Chef here. Today we're going to play Brawl Stars. And before this video starts, I want to give a huge thanks to Lex for making my intro. It looks really nice, as well as my outro. And also, if you haven't really realized, I have a new overlay, as well as if you look at my channel page, you'll see that I have a new profile picture, as well as a YouTube header, or whatever it's called. And then also, well, this is all made from Matt. And yeah, if you also look at my Twitter, yeah, you'll be able to see I also have a new Twitter header. So yeah, it just looks really nice. If you want to go check out Matt's profile or his website where he has all his other designs, make sure to go check it out. He's a really good designer, as well as I'll also link Lex's channel in the description down below. And if you are not subscribed to Lex at this point, you should probably just delete YouTube and delete Brawl Stars as well. But yeah, anyways, we're playing a pretty good comp in Brawl. Playing Nita. Well, not all Brawl maps, but this is pretty good this is actually probably one of the best comps for this map. And yeah, we're playing Nita, Jesse, as well as Daryl. So I was spinning over there. I thought we were gonna actually win, but we weren't actually going to win. So that was kind of a mistake. I probably should have pushed up and helped out my teammate there. But that's what I do a lot of times. If I think we're going to win, I would just spin a lot, and sometimes I'll also even waste a super, which is definitely not great, because if we aren't going to win, then yeah, just waste a super. But we're in a pretty good spot, and yeah, we're about to just win, because Mortis is not good anymore in Brawl. He used to be probably one of the best if you're able to play him well, but after the Brawl rework, he's just really trash. So you don't want to play him. He can work actually if you play him as an aggro brawler, but in Brawl a lot of times you will see tanks on Brawl, and as well as like Shelly's, because Shelly's always going to be a good brawler if like the opponents are playing tanks. So yeah, she really counters Mortis, so that's why Mortis is really bad. But yeah, we're playing this comp, and I wouldn't really recommend Jesse if you don't have a maxed out Jesse in Brawl, just because the turret can get taken out super easy. And yeah, that's what you want to do a lot of times. If you see the opponent have a Jesse turret, or Jesse and she's putting it down her turret, you just want to take it out as fast as possible, especially if the Jesse has star power. She's gonna, most of the times when Jesse plays on her turret with star power, she's just gonna spam attacks. So you want to take it out super fast before she's able to heal up her turret too much. So you probably want to just take it out in the first like 2 seconds of it being placed down. Unless you have like a Colt or like a Dynamite Barley, whatever, then you can kind of wait, because yeah, you can be able to snipe it, or like basically just snipe the turrets. So right there, Kennedy he almost scored. He was trying to shoot into the corner on the opposite side, on the right corner. And also I was trying to score in the right corner. We weren't able to score over there, so that's definitely not the greatest. But we are pushing them into their spawn, or we were at least. We were pushing back a little bit, but both of our teammates have supers, so that's definitely really great. I just used my super, so I don't actually have my super yet. But yeah, with this comp, it has really good control. Jesse turret is super good at controlling area, as well as Nita. If you're able to just put down that Nita bear, you're able to just control it instantly, unless like the opponent has super high DPS brawlers. So Daryl, if you don't know, Daryl is like the best in he's probably one of the best ball carriers, just because with his new rework, with the new super rework, he's really good, as well as with Mortis being like not good in Brawl at all. He makes him really good now. All the ball carriers that you could be playing is like you can also be playing Primo, which is also really good. It's just that Daryl actually has his super auto charges, as well as his star power makes it so whenever you use your roll, it actually reduces damage by I think like 40% or 30%. So it's definitely really good. I almost scored it actually, but then the terror respawn, I'm pretty sure. So there was this update where it made it so that the respawn time made it longer. I believe this was before it, so yeah, this is after the update, I probably would have scored, because Terra would have been taking much longer to respawn. But we're pretty good in such a spot right here. We're pushing them all back, and we're actually able to basically take out their entire team right here. So yeah, we just picked up basically a pretty fast win. So I grabbed the ball over there, I passed it, and the Frank supered, and that probably would have been a pretty easy shot. But yeah, George actually missed. He was going for the corner, because you definitely don't want to auto aim. You basically never want to auto aim your shot if you're trying to score, just because if you don't know, if you auto aim your shot with the ball, it automatically always goes for the center of the goal. So you don't want to do it. It's just you're most likely going to miss if you auto aim your shot, unless like everyone's dead, there's no one alive. Then yeah, there's no difference of auto aiming or not. So right here, with only 20 seconds left, the Cole super didn't actually hit me that much, only clipped me like 2 shots. So we were able to take out the Frank, and then the Taro, yeah, it also got taken out. So I went for the corner shot. Probably should have passed it to my teammates because he would have we probably would have, because I could have missed that if the Frank was, paid more attention to it. But anyways, we're still gonna pick up a match here. I'm gonna jump into another match, and the opponent have a really good comp with Colt, Daryl, as well as Jesse. And I wouldn't really recommend Colt on this map, unless, well, I wouldn't really recommend Colt in general unless you're really good. And one of the reasons why Colt doesn't really work as well on this map is because you really need to break the walls. Otherwise, it makes it really hard for a Colt to hit his shots. And I did go down in the beginning right away. Definitely not good play. I went a bit too aggressive, got double teamed, and got taken out. And we almost scored there, but both my teammates went down. So that's why you will see me not pushing up that much, because the only times where I would push up alone is, let's say it's only one person, but all of them were alive and all of us were dead except for me. And so yeah, just stay back. So you'll see right there, the Jessie placed on her turret, and we instantly took it out basically. Both me and Jersey just shot at it. That's super nice, because you really need to take it out like really fast. Otherwise, it's gonna be super annoying for your team. I am Nita, so if the Jessie it does have a turret up, it's not gonna be that bad, because I can just use the turret or use my bear and easily take out the turret. So right here with a ball, and I had my bear down, I did push back the opponent a little bit. That Kennedy probably could have placed that turret a bit more forward, so that it would be much more like we could have probably controlled it a little bit more. But it doesn't matter, we were able to take out their entire team. The Jessie also wasted a super, which is really nice. So we're in a pretty good spot. Both of them had a super. I'm really one shot to a super, so I just have to get this super, and then we can easily push back the opponents, especially against like a Jessie. Jessie just doesn't deal as much damage. She's just really bad against a bear. So if you're able to get that bear down, I would probably just throw in the Jessie, so just instantly pushes her back. So if you have a bear, you just want to really counter the opponent turret. For example, like a Jessie turret or like a Penny turret. But in that case, I didn't actually throw the bear onto the turret, because both, their entire team was basically protecting that turret. So if I placed on my bear, it would have died in like 2 seconds, because all 3 of them would have shot at it, as well as the turret itself. So it would just die super fast. So there's no point of me just throwing that turret, so I didn't. Right there, but to take out their entire team, and then Kennedy passed it to me, and I shot it. I wanted to shoot, but didn't actually work. I hit the wall. The reason why I didn't walk a bit closer, because I saw the opponent spawning in, and if I didn't shoot, then the opponent would have been able to walk up and actually grab the ball. But it doesn't matter, because we're just spinning here, because the ball actually got stuck, because when I shot the ball, it actually bounced onto the wall and it went into the water. So yeah, just got stuck. There's no point. There's nothing they could do. There's no way to get the ball out of the water. And that's one of the things why the map got changed. And yeah, now this is impossible to do that. And we're gonna jump into another match. And again, they have a really good comp, Mortis and Dynamite, who are really bad in Brawl. And if you want to play a thrower, it would be in triple dribble. And the only brawler you would not want to play Dynamite, because he just doesn't. It's so hard to hit his shots, and he's not that great in Brawl Ball. If you want to play a thrower in Brawl Ball, it would 100% be Barley. I mean, not Dynamite. And yeah, they were actually able to score there, but that was because both of my teammates got taken out, and it was just me left alone, and I wasn't able to take out them fast enough. But yeah, I also got taken out again because they double teamed me. But we're in a pretty good spot. Just were able to get the ball, and he actually scored on them, I believe. Yeah, because Dynamite just isn't a good counter, just in Brawl in general, against all of it. I guess Dynamite does really counter Kennedy a lot with his with main attack. He can really counter the turret, but other than that, he just Dynamite is not good at all. So right there, the Leon actually pushed in, and I was really close to super, so I just autoing the super down, and I went behind it, which is really important, because the bear, whenever you auto the bear actually goes behind you, as well as I believe with Jessie turret or like Pam turret and also Penny turret, it actually auto aims it. If you auto aim it, it goes behind you. So that's something you have to be aware of. If you're using it to tank for, you have to walk behind it, because it spawns behind you. So if you just stay up, then you're going to be in front of it. So you're basically going to be tanking for your bear, which is you want your bear to tank for you. So you have to walk backwards, let it be in front of you, and then push up. But it's also really important that you don't use it to tank for like a Penny or a Jessie, because it doesn't work. If you're gonna use the bear to tank for a Jessie, then it's gonna splash onto you and do much more damage than if you just got hit. So you're gonna have to be kind of aware of that. Yeah, just Kennedy was able to score over there, which is really nice. And we don't have a super set for Jerish, which is okay. I'm pretty close. I'm 3/4 of the way to my super. I was able to get a really easy push onto them, and then yeah, he was able to roll in over there and just get a really easy goal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, right there we just destroyed them. And that is it for this video. Some high level Jess or Nita gameplay. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.